Our government is committed to carry forward the work of strengthening the higher education system with even greater energy and sense of purposefulness in the future. In the coming year, we will not only continue our focus on the 3 E's of expansion, excellence, and equity, but also add a 4th E of employability. The recently launched Rashtriya Uchitar Shiksha Abhiyan recognizes the importance of the state higher education institutes which cater to a majority of the students receiving higher education in our country. It aims to create 2,078 new universities and 388 new colleges and to convert 266 colleges to model degree colleges by the end of the 13th five-year plan. Besides providing infrastructure grants to 286 state universities and 8,500 state colleges. With the recent approval of the National Skill Qualifications Framework, our country now has an integrated and unified qualifications framework linking technical and vocational education on the one hand with the general education on the other. This is a part of our efforts to encourage skill development in a big way so that a trained workforce is available to meet the needs of our growing economy and new opportunities for productive employment are created in large numbers. It will now be possible for people who have acquired training through non-formal channels to get their skills certified and therefore get better opportunities in the formal job market. Ladies and gentlemen, as a country, we can be reasonably proud of the achievements of the alumni of our premier institutes of higher education. They have done exceptionally well in a diverse range of areas all over the world. However, even our premier institutions do not figure among the best in the world, and quality in general remains a huge concern in the higher education sector. This brings me to the related issue of shortage of faculty in our institutes of higher education. This problem is likely to become even more acute with the expansion that is planned in the coming years. I would urge the University Grants Commission and other stakeholders in the higher education system to urgently consider the issues of quality and shortage of faculty and find innovative methods of resolving them. Our university system needs to put much more emphasis on research and more specifically on enhancing the number and quality of the doctoral program. It is important to note that interdisciplinary perspectives are the cornerstone of present-day research. We must therefore ensure that interdisciplinary research takes firm roots in the culture of our universities. We must reverse today's situation where individual departments largely operate as islands, and there should be greater focus on problems that engage the faculty in interdisciplinary research. A substantive research initiative should also be designed to specifically address issues of critical national importance like climate change and disaster management. There is also an urgent need for strengthening the university-industry interface to give a boost to research and development. This would be of immense benefit both to the university system and Indian industry at large. Today, our universities depend largely on research grants for undertaking research. Greater support from industry will not only lead to better research outcomes, but also enable industry to utilize these outcomes for meaningful practical application. It may be worthwhile on the part of our university academics to make a detailed study of how this interface works in other countries so that we can replicate the international best practices. The ability of our universities to promote innovation, excellence in teaching and research requires that they operate in an environment of academic freedom. This requirement of academic autonomy has to be balanced with the need for ensuring accountability. Let me take this opportunity to reaffirm that our government stands committed to putting in place appropriate policies and institutional structures for ensuring the academic autonomy of the institutes of higher education in our country. Although the demand for higher education has increased enormously over the years, the central and state government's financial support to institutions of higher education has declined in real terms. New models of financing higher education based on well-established norms and improvements in the existing system of funding by the central and state governments, therefore, are critical concerns. State universities in particular require focused attention and support to improve their quality of teaching and research. I am happy that the Rashtriya Uchtar Shiksha Abhiyan is addressing this issue. The integrity and authenticity of basic statistics about our institutions of higher education are critical for informed policy planning and strategic intervention. This points to the need for strengthening the university information management system on a priority basis. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy that the UGC proposes to institute awards in the name of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru for individual excellence in the areas of science, humanities, and social sciences, technology, fine art, and culture. I hope these awards will contribute towards promotion of high quality research. These were, ladies and gentlemen, some thoughts that I wish to share with you today. Let me end by wishing the University Grants Commission and the higher education system all the best for the future. The UGC has served our country with great distinction in the first 63 years, but I venture to think that the best is yet to come, and my very best wishes for the future. Jai Hind.